Okay, and we're back. 4-4. Dennis Orcullo, Copeni. This is Ian Brock with Jay Helfert at Hard Times 10 ball.
You notice Dennis hit him as hard as he could, and he just got no action on the rack. It's almost like he put a bad rack on himself. He's going to be thinking about that. He said, what happened there? That rack just didn't come apart. Mika's putting a little distance on Efren right now.
Yeah, 5-3 and closing the door.
Yeah, he's closing out a rack to go ahead 6-3.
Ko has a difficult shot. It's delicate. You know, too much on this, he's gonna have tough shape on the 2.
This is a tough rack for either player, with all those balls clustered together around the 10.
Yeah, getting back to the 4 will be interesting. Can he play safe? And thoroughly covers Dennis up.
Dennis might be able to go to the end rail and spin with left English and touch the 1. That's what he's looking at.
Mika just takes the 10 ball to go up 6-3 on Efren on table 6. As Dennis continues to ponder the predicament that he's been put in by Copeni.
Now Dennis is thinking about going to the side rail first. He'd like to kick behind the ball if he could. He should hit this ball, and it's a pretty big ball.
If he does it with any force, he's gonna open up that cluster.
The problem is he's got to hit it fairly hard or he won't get a rail after contact.
I think he's trying to go full ball. Nope. And he does. He leaves Copeni open.
I'm not sure. I don't think he got a rail.
I don't think so.
Yeah. That was the problem with hitting it soft. Hey, I called one right for once.
That's why I figured he was going to hit it harder. I thought it might end up, if he hit it just right, he could break the cluster. But again, now this puts Copeni in the driver's seat here.
I think all those balls will go. It looks like the 4 will go, the 5 will go, the 7 will go. So, like you said, he broke up that cluster just enough. He knocked that 8 ball away. Wow, he was flirting with the side pocket there.
Mika breaking on the other table.
Mika got 9 balls past the side pocket. How good is he hitting the break shot?
Amazing.
And nothing went down.
Only the 10 ball on the head straight on the foot rail.
What do you think, Ian? Should the 10 just count on the break? You see how hard it is to make the 10 ball on the break?
I think so. I think the 10 ball should count in all 6 holes, and it shouldn't be discounted for the bottom 2 like it is.
I've always felt like 10 ball can be played with the same rules as 9 ball.
Yeah, it's the hardest ball to break. I mean, you know.
Well, 10 ball is just a harder game all the way around.
Yeah. And David Murray made it even tougher. David Murray made it tougher by not allowing the 10 in the bottom 2 pockets.
That's typically how they play this game.
Comes up a little higher than he wants to here, but I don't think it'll present any problem. He should be able to stay clear of the 5. Pull back off of this. Yep. Now he's going to have to put some top English on this to come around for the 6. In the meanwhile, Efren's on table 6, trying to work his way back with the 4th game to Mika. This player has amazing touch, cue ball control, speed for 18 years old.
Who's that?
Copeni, he's amazing how he's
His younger brother?
Yeah. He is sticking the cue ball wherever he wants to do. With these humid conditions, not the easiest thing to do.
He's going to draw this ball back and forth across the table for the 8. Very well done.
Yes,
nice stroke. He made it look easy.
Yep. He'll put a little top on this to come down for the 9.
Efren's going to finally get another game. Don't count Efren out. He is the magician after all.
All right, Copeni goes up 5-4 on Dennis. Efren catches up 4-7 on Mika.
4-6.
4-6.
Get ready for this explosive break. If you like Shane Van Bonen, you'll like Copeni. He can bomb him.
Breaking from the side again.
Oh, he's not going to change now. He's got it working. Got a predator break cue there. Look at those balls spread out. Look at those balls spread out. Strange little layout here, you know.
This is going to be interesting billiard on the 1-2 into the 9.
Boy, you know, Ian, you're a smart guy. You took my line away.
Oh, sorry, Jake.
Huh? Oh, my God. Where did we find you?
You don't want to ask.
No, I like it. I like it. Will he play that, though? He's got to call the 9.
Yeah, he's going to. He's got to.
You would think so.
What else can he do? I mean, he's not going to. He's
playing it. See where the 10 is?
I saw that.
The only
thing he's going to go back for the bank on the side, try to make the 10.
The 1 is going to go across table, close to the 10. I'm not sure the 10 goes to the side, but it might. It wouldn't be this shot, but it might be the next one. Let's see what happens here. He's got to put a little stroke on this ball to make this 9 ball. You can't slow roll this one.
No.
See? Oh, wait a second.
Plays defense. Oh, he tried to come in from the other side. Huh.
That was kind of a strange shot.
That's such a high difficult. I mean, the high percentage that he could have billiarded that and made that. At least come close.
I mean, even the way he hit it was weird because look where he left the cue ball in case he did make it. He would have had no shot at the 1.
Here again. He's have to figure out the 5-15, but so close to the side pocket.
I hate to say it, Ian, but that was like a little bit of a brain fart by Copeni.
I don't know why he did that.
It just didn't make sense. I'm with you. It was an easy billiard to play the 1 off the 1 into the 2 and make the 9, and the 1's going to go back and forth across the table.
Easier than a 2-rail kick, you know.
Well, the 8 ball was in the way too. The way he played it, he had to go through the 8 ball.
And he just cuts the 2 into the 9 here.
Well, the problem Dennis is going to have is this 5-10. You know, there may be a billiard from the edge of the 5 to the 10. I'm not sure.
I think that there is. He's got a little work here to get back up in the 4 first.
That's what he's looking at. He's just looking at getting on the 4 right. I think he does want to play that billiard.
No worries. He's going to go over and see what he needs to do here on the 5-15 or 5-10.
That's what he's looking at. He never thought about breaking him up, so his plan must be to play this billiard from the 5 to the 10 ball.
He's just coming up over the top of it.
He's just got to get up table. Oh, you know what?
And he
was playing to break him up. He was playing to break him up.
Barely kisses it and puts it right back where it was.
He must be playing a safety now.
He's going to have to. Or, he might look at the billiard here.
I don't like the angle. He's too far. He's too far below it to play the billiard.
I agree, but that 5 ball is not exactly in the same spot. He's not coming back around to look at it either.
You want to play safe here? You've got to hit the very edge like a billiard hit on the 5. Just barely touch it, just like that. Right. That'll work. That will work.
Yes. Ball is not frozen.
He may just slow roll. Co may just slow roll the cue ball up against the 5. Because if he touches it, he'll get a rail. You don't want to break these up. I think we're going to see a nice little slow roll. Just like that.
He hit it a little hard.
Yeah, he hit it a little harder than I thought. Maybe he wanted to separate them like that.
Well, now there is a billiard there.
I don't know about you, Ian, but this is one of the most interesting aspects of 9-ball and 10-ball is the safety battles between good players.
Yes. You learn so much watching the elite players in a situation like this where they are playing smart and they are not running out. And they're looking for those shots.
Hey, Daniel, sign this guy up, okay? I like him. Huh? He's teaching me. I'm talking to Daniel Bush, the mastermind of POVPOOL that brings you these great tournaments.
Did you get my text earlier, Jay?
Did I? No.
You might want to look at your phone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you're joking with me, but okay.
I'm not. I got a great phone call this morning.
Okay.
All right. Mika now goes up on Efren 8-4.
7. I think he already marked it.
He already did mark it?
Yeah, I think so.
7-4, Mika.
Don't give him any extra games, okay? Make him earn every one. I think Dennis
can. Everybody's going to boo him if you beat Efren. Nobody wants Efren to lose in here.
They love Efren. They love Efren.
Yeah, when Efren's winning, everybody's going nuts.
Dennis probably, just like that. He'd like to get the cue ball all the way to the end rail. No, I don't think so.
Look at the 10 ball goes.
Oh, that's what he's looking at.
Yep.
He's looking at that.
He can come in and pinch the 5 in the rail. Look at
this. But Ian, to shoot the 10 ball, you've got to hit the cue ball rail first, and it's going to throw the 10 ball. So you've got to hit this perfect.
Jay, he's 18.
He's not 18. His brother's 18. He's like 23. He's an old man. He's been playing pool 10 years. Huh? He's not 18.
No.
I'm going to tell you, even if that ball is perfectly lined up with the corner pocket, Ian, it's easy to miss it because you can't get deep enough behind the 5 ball here.
This is a shot that Efren or Dennis would not consider making. They would both be in defense mode here. This kid he's going for it. I can see it.
Efren might shoot it because Efren knows how to hit balls like this.
Today they've both been playing stellar defense, both of them.
Ideally, the 10 ball would be aimed up high at the corner pocket because from that angle it's easy to throw it down a little bit or uphill as we're looking at the table. He wants to shoot it. He really wants to shoot it.
I want him to shoot it. I think it goes.
I say at best this is a 50-50 shot, meaning he could make it. He could make it.
He's got to go rail first, though. You're right.
Did he call it?
Yeah. Yep, he did.
I'm not sure what he's doing here. Well, he looks like he's shooting straight at it. Well,
I don't know what happened. I think he hit it. I think he hit it. I'm not sure. Wow.
Well, that was about the wildest shot we saw all day.
I don't know what he was attempting
Like
there.
I said, if he was trying to make the 10 ball, it was a hard shot.
Yeah.
He missed it by a diamond and a half.
Yeah, it was way off. Well, he came and hit the 5. He did not hit rail first.
All I can tell you about that shot, it showed a lack of experience.
Yeah.
Dennis can tie the matchup here.
Oh, yeah. He's cruising.
Loser here will be knocked out in a tie for 5th place. $700. Not bad. Not a bad weekend.
Dennis just needing 2 balls to go 5-5 and tie the matchup here and get even. And he's going to go 2 rails and be set up for the 10 here.
The winner of this match moves up to the top 4, guaranteed $900. Not a lot of money on this match, only an extra $200. They're going to take a break now. Let's go over to the other table.
Yeah. Mika right now is up 8-4 on Efren.
7-4. You try. You keep Ian. You must be in with him.
7-4.
You're dying to give Mika an extra game.
And they've been playing defense since the break here,
Yeah.
which started a while ago. So they've been pushing the ball around for a little bit here.
I don't think Efren can see the whole 1 ball here. It's kind of a must-win game right here for Efren. He does not want to be trailing 8-4 in this match.
No.
Going to 9.
He's got to make it happen. And we'll continue to watch this match as Dennis and Copeni take a break.
Beautiful kick shot by
And he's going to get
Efren.
safe here too, it looks like. Maybe I'll have a look through the... nope. Should be all right.
Well, even if Mika can hit it, there's not a heck of a lot he can do. He can't make the ball.
Look at the 215. The 210 ball. We keep playing straight pool last night. Wow. Gets a hold of it and saves him behind the 9.
Nice touch there. Once again, Efren will probably kick behind that 1 ball. He'd like to kick the bottom of the 1, I believe.
Putting low right on it.
Yeah.
Try to
let's
kick
see.
it back in the side.
Oh, no. He,
In the corner.
you know,
Almost.
he was playing to kick it in.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of a loose shot by Efren.
Right. And he would have had a shot right there on the 210.
Yeah, but you know how tough it would be to kick that ball in the corner?
This is Efren.
Enough said. Enough said.
Come on. I think these guys can do anything.
I think they can do anything too, but sometimes you're an underdog.
I know. They do show humanity. We're all human.
I think he shot that shot thinking the cue ball would come cross table and leave it safe in case he missed it.
Yeah.
But Mika's taking a lot of time here, but I think we're going to see, he's going to shoot the 1 and try to get, see, he's lining up for position on the 210. Huge game here for Mika. Could put him on the hill.
Oh, wow.
Well, this is okay. He can shoot the 3. He can shoot the 2 into the 3 up in the corner, I would think. We've got a little bit of an awkward angle here at the table, but Mika opted to play as safety, and as you can see, Efren is tied up behind the 10 ball there. Now he's looking at it like he can see it.
Oh, he's calling. He's calling it.
He's not tied up, so that was a safety that failed.
Oh, a little
Wait
harder.
a second. There's not going to be a rail here. There's no rail.
Nope.
That's ball in hand.
You just see... My eyes deceived me because when Mika went to go pick up the cue ball, the 8 ball moved.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
If it did, it would have been a foul.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Dennis Orcullo and Copeni are back at the table. It's 5-5. Dennis to break. He racked the balls good that time.
Dry break.
The 2 almost went. But see how that break, that rack opened up compared to last time he broke the balls? If that rack's not tight, nothing's going to happen when you hit him. Copeni's looking down the table like he wants to shoot the one up in the corner, but
He's got to get a piece of this 10 ball too when he shoots it.
well, the 2 is in a nice position in front of the side. He knows if he makes it, he'll probably have a shot at the 2, but this is a triple tough cut shot here.
Nope. Oh, it goes. It goes. Look at that.
It did go. It did go.
Shot just rolled right around in there.
Well, thanks to that ball in hand over there, Mika is closing in on the hill. Copeni's got a little bit of an awkward shot here. No, he's okay. He's okay. He should be all right. I stand corrected.
Mika just made a sick cut on the 6 ball. He's got 4 out. It looks like he's clear to get out here. He's looking real clear to go up and get on the hill.
On tough tables like this, Ian, I think it's a real good idea to play as close a position as possible. Distance is not your friend.
Mika just needs the 10 ball to get on the hill here versus Efren. And he makes it.
Copeni, he's not in any hurry here.
I said it.
Got a little bit of a long shot here on the 7. He's got to draw the cue ball back up the table.
This is a big game for Copeni. They go up 1 on Dennis here.
He takes a moment to clean his shaft. This is a medium hard shot because you've got to hit the ball firm, and you're hitting at a small pocket. Swish.
Beautiful.
Couldn't hit it any better than that.
Mika dry breaks. Wide open table for Efren. Wide open.
Yeah, it looks like ball in hand on the 1 over there, doesn't it?
Yes. Hopefully Efren can get back here.
Meanwhile, Copeni is
just
110 ball away from the lead.
Little chip shot here for 6-5. There it is. We'll go ahead and cut back over to Efren and Mika here. Efren shooting the 2 ball. Mika dry broke, left the 1 in the corner pocket. Efren just chipped out on that, now shooting on the 2. And he misses it. And leaves Mika look at a bank.
Mika's probably going to shoot, I think. He wants to close this match out if he can.
Yes. The ball's being that open, he's got to go for it, you know.
He knows if he banks this, the cue ball probably run into the 6 and stay there for the 3. Although he may opt to play safe. I think he's playing safe. He's not taking any chances. See?
He did. So open, he left him a shot, it looks like. Let's go back. All right, Copeni is breaking here. He's up 6-5 on Dennis Orcullo. He's teeing up a little bit lower these last 2 racks from the side. Wow.
Another huge break, but nothing down.
And gives Dennis a clean look at the 1.
Nice open table here. The only tough ball I really see is the 8 ball, which is close to the side pocket. Everything else, nice out in the open.
Thank you. I'm good with that. I feel very honored to be here. Trust me. Thank you, sir.
Daniel Bush just informed us, Ian, you and I are the A team now.
Oh.
We moved up from B-.
It was good. It's a steak dinner I bought Dan the other night. I guess it paid off.
Must have been a different day.
A breakfast. It was breakfast, right?
I used to love
While Dennis is
He's steady,
pondering
Dennis.
his situation, Mika is closing out the match over there.
Yeah,
He's
I
5
think
balls away from victory.
there's nothing here that presents an issue for Mika. He should be able to get out here and close. Textbook shot for Mika again. 4 left.
You know, the mark of a champion is the ability to close out matches. Sometimes some of the, let's say, not so stellar players, they stumble at the end.
Mika just has such an incredible repertoire of tournaments, of knowledge, experience. I mean, he's one of the top 5 in the world, Jay, like you said, and you just can't look past a guy like this in a room like this today.
Big stroke
Here
by
he goes.
Dennis.
Mika's going to close this out. He's got the 10 ball here to shoot, and he makes it. Mika Immonen wins to move on.
Great tournament by Efren, 5th place in a 64-man field of monsters. He's still got it, Ian. He's still got it. Mika will play the winner of this match you're watching right now. That'll come up next. Probably after this match, there'll be maybe a 10-15 minute break, and we'll be right back at it, plus the hot seat match.
Yes.
Warren Kiamko and Ruben Batista.
I can't wait. It's only going to get better from here on. And what a treat to be able to watch Efren Reyes at 59 years old on the final day against the very best in the world here today. I mean, just what a treat. Dennis is studying up here. He's trying to figure out how to break this stranglehold that he's got going with Copeni. Seems to be a unique mix of defense and pure offense. Just a dogfight going on here.
Well, he didn't really want to bump that ball. He wanted to go around it, but it bumped perfectly. He'll just shoot the 6 in the side stop. The critical shot is going to be getting from the 7 to the 8.
And that's what he's trying to set up right here.
See this angle he
Yeah,
gave himself?
That's so he can get back around underneath the 8 and shoot back away from the 10.
Yeah, he'd like ideally the cue ball would be between the 8 and the 10 when this shot's over. It takes perfect speed control, though.
And
He might be going a little bit far. You see,
he'll be able to stunt this cue ball and stop it.
this is no hanger, though, Ian.
No.
He didn't waste any time. He got right down on it. Boy, he swished that one, didn't he?
Beautiful touch shot.
These guys are both playing beautifully.
He'll draw right back here for the 10. It just gets more and more pressure from this point on as Dennis is going to
6-6.
tie himself up at 6 apiece.
It's a race to 3 for the cheese. The winner gets the cheese, and they get Mika.
Copeni just looks like another day a walk in the park. He's just got nothing distracting that kid over there. No worries at all.
Dennis is being real careful with his rack now. A couple racks ago, he kind of slugged himself. He makes sure all those balls are frozen. It's hard for him to match Copeni break for break.
No, but both of these guys are definitely the best at what they do. Dennis getting into the cue ball a little bit more than Copeni. And it works for him there. The last 2-3
One
racks,
ball down.
Co has been pulling that one ball above the side pocket with less low English on the cue ball coming in. But obviously I'm trying to learn here because my 10-ball break pales compared to what these guys are doing.
But notice how Dennis's break looks compared to Copeni's. All the balls are still down table.
Yes.
Only one ball past the side pocket here. And he's got a long stretch to shoot the 2, and then he's got to get back up table for the 3. See how he's stretching that over the table?
He's going to draw this ball.
He's got to be like a gymnast here.
He's got a little low right on this ball.
Well done, I'll tell you.
Yes.
It was not easy to get back up table with that cue ball.
I have a feeling he's going to come across the table here and try to shoot the 410. There's
He's
not much
looking
else
at
he
it.
can do with it. Yeah.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful.
This is a little bit of an off-angle combination. This is not straight, folks. He's got to cut the 4 into the 10.
There we go.
Wow, he made it look straight, didn't he?
Yes, 7-6. Dennis Orcullo over Copeni. He just needs one more to get on the hill. Copeni setting the rack.
Ian, I hope you continue to work with Daniel Bush and POVPOOL. I think you do an excellent job as a commentator, and I'm really enjoying my time with you this match.
Jay, I am too. I asked you to take a look at your text earlier. Did you take a look at that text earlier?
What, text on my cell phone? Huh?
We've been working a little bit on TV over the last year.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you, I am definitely I'm getting enlightened. Let's just say that I've gotten a whole new knowledge, a whole new breadth of appreciation for what it takes to put anything on television, let alone the game of pool. And it's been really exciting to go through the process with you and Dan and the rest of the crew that was on Rack 'em Up, which got shot down 21 different times by 21 different networks. But the wonderful news is that this has graduated into a second project, and
Sounds interesting.
I can only imagine what's going to come of it. You know,
Some of the greatest success stories are after somebody got rejected many, many times.
I think that's why this is happening. You know, but again, like we talked, I think last time we talked about this was at POV2, and considering the track record that Pool has, when you look at television and any type of major media, I'm not going to get too excited about the prospects. However, if it does happen,
It'll be great.
It would be. All
Meanwhile,
right. Yep.
Dennis made another big break there, but as you can see, he's hooked behind the 8 ball. He wants to jump the 8 and make the 1. If he can, he's got a chance to win this rack. But from this distance, it's anybody's guess if he'll make this ball. I suspect he'll hit it.
He's going to kick the 1-2 here. Oh, look at this. He's jumping.
Can he make the 1?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, he's pretty disgusted, but you know what? That's not going to kill him here. As you can see, there's no pocket for the 1 here.
Nope. He's got a difficult combination.
And this is a tricky little rack with a 3-4 up here on the end rail. Copeni is going to be forced to play some kind of safe, although he's looking at maybe banking the 1 into the 2. He's calling the 2 ball. This is no bargain here.
Wow.
The 10 ball might be in the way. He's got to bank. He's
getting there. The 8 ball looks like it's in the way.
No, I don't think it's the 8, but I think
go off
the problem that he's got with the 1, he's got to be careful of the 1 ball's got to go between the 7 and the 10 to make the 2. This is a triple hard shot. Oh, he tried to make it. He tried to make it with the cue ball. He fooled me.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a good safety. He left Dennis rail to rail, cue ball on one end rail, 1 on the other.
Dennis has got to try to bank down here for the 2 ball.
I'm not so sure about that. I don't think he's thinking about the 2 ball now. I think he's thinking of safe.
Yeah.
See, by hit, don't stop in front of the side pocket.
Yeah.
He doesn't like this. He will not like this. He did not hit it hard enough, and he knows it. Dennis just stands at the table staring at the 1 ball. He knows he made a bad shot. Not only that, look at this. He opened up the 3 and 4. Critical error there.
Yeah, it leaves Co just a little touch shot down here on the 1 to get down for the 2. And like you said, the 3-4 is now opened up, so he'll be able to run back up and get a good look at the 3 ball.
He's going to run into balls with the cue ball, but it doesn't really matter because look where the 2 ball is. As long as he can see the 2 ball, he'll be okay. Well, he kind of put himself behind the 10 here. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He made it tough on himself there, Ian.
Yeah, he would have liked to get a little more shape on this, try to come over for the 5. He's going to have to...
Well, he's looking at it like he can shoot straight at it.
He's going to draw this ball.
Yeah, sure, he was all right. He was just...
Oh, he's going to get in trouble here.
No, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine.
Yep, he's absolutely perfect. I wish I could do that.
He kind of fooled us when he shrugged his shoulders on that too, but he was all right.
Very nice. He likes to stunt the ball. Not too much, but a lot of American players come off the rail, go forward and back on that. I watch him; he stunts the ball so much. And I haven't been in the Philippines, but I see a lot of Filipino players do that. Obviously, for these types of conditions when it gets real sticky like this.
We should be seeing another tie at 7 momentarily.
Yes.
We're in the stretch drive this match right now.
Both of these players have the ability to multiple pack and win the game, win the match. So at this point, anything can happen.
Well, a 2-pack would do it.
Yes.
Yeah, that error by Dennis on the safety was very costly. We are tied 7 games apiece. Copeni to break.
And Dennis just sits in the chair. Considering what the last shot he took could have done. Yes, 7-7. And he's still thinking about the one ball, the defense he played on the one ball, because that was it. Was that the shot that's going to change this all?
Strongest breaker in Asia right here. Soon to be playing against Shane Van Boening in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, and Ko gets down farther on the cue ball this time. He's definitely breaking low, similar to what Dennis did last shot. And he pulls the one ball above the side pocket again.
Look at that 10 ball.
Wow.
He got the 10 ball all the way down table. We haven't seen that all day. How did that 10 ball get all the way down there? Well, Dennis has got an open look at the one, but I think he's got to play the 1-7 combination.
Yeah.
The critical thing is, where's the one going to be after he makes it? Is he going to roll it slow and try to leave it in front of the side pocket?
Oh, he hit it hard.
No, he wants to go down.
Yep.
Yeah. Can he respond with a rack of his own? That's the question.
If at any time during the match, this is the time. If he's going to pull the rabbit out of the hat, he's got to do it now.
The winner of this game will be on the hill. He's going to have to go up and down table a few times, from the 2 to the 3, back up to the 4.
Chooses one rail. Gives himself a little bit of shape here so he can get down and come back up for the 4. He's got a little bit of traction here. Shot with just a touch of inside on that shot.
He wants to keep an angle, and he didn't. He got a little straight here. Fortunately, the 5 is close to the 4. He doesn't have to do much. He's going to roll forward and just shoot the 5 in the side.
I think so, yeah. How straight he is, he's going to have to.
He doesn't have to roll too. Oh, he's going to just stun it over to the right, maybe 6 inches. Let's see. Just like that. Just like that.
Now roll forward up for the 6. And leaves himself almost straight in on the 6 here.
Draw back, shoot the 8 in the side. He's got the angle he wants to go up and down table for the 9.
Have to go 2 rails here. Pretty textbook though. This should get him out and take him on the hill here.
Got a little tricky there, didn't he?
Magic cue ball.
Put the whip to that one.
Sets himself up for a stop shot on the 10.
Dennis Orcullo is on the hill.
Versus Copeni, Taiwan. And he needs just one more to advance.
Can Dennis come up big on his break one more time? I think the most important thing, Daniel, here to remember is keep your cue ball on the table. Don't overamp. You know, because your adrenaline's flowing right now. You lose the cue ball here, give up ball in hand, and then it's hill.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jay. He needs to keep the cue ball on the table. He needs to drop a ball and open up here.
You know, one thing about 10 ball, even if you don't make a ball on the break, it's not a cinch to run out for your opponent.
No.
Got to make sure you keep the cue ball in play. I know he wants to hit him hard.
Yeah, he's about a half a tip, quarter tip lower than Copeni on the break again. One ball misses the side, but he does drop 3 in the top corner.
Boy, he's got a chance here. He's got to open with a really difficult one ball.
Yeah, the 5-8 presents a problem as well. He'll have to deal with that.
That's it. If he makes the 1, he's got natural position cross table for the 2.
Right.
As you said, the 5-8 will be the problem in this rack. Of course, he's got to make this 1 ball first. This is no bargain.
And set himself up for the 2 ball so he can get down on the 4 and hopefully get this 5-8 broken. I mean, that's the only thing he can do. This is... That ball goes.
Beautiful shot there. Beautiful opening shot. See where he put his cue? You watch that. That's a player tells you where he wants to go with the cue ball. This is not the hard shot. The hard shot's going to be the next one, getting from the 4 to the 5. Now, you know, there is a possibility.
Oh, he's looking at coming back on the side. Did you just watch that?
You can get position on the 5 and play safe and lock the cue ball up against the 8. That's not a bad move. That wins games, wins matches.
Yes. That's exactly... Oh, wow.
He forgot to hit the ball, folks.
Whew. Opens the window for Copeni.
You just can't baby the ball in that spot. You know, when you slow roll a ball in, you're taking a chance on it rolling off a little bit.
No, and he's got all types of real estate to work with looking at that 8-5. I mean, he might just go break this out right here. Who knows?
Critical error by Dennis Orcullo when he had a chance to win the match.
Oh, and he can get his...
I'm not sure what he did there. I don't know if he can see. Well, can he see the 4 ball?
He can.
Can he see the 4 ball?
He's got a billiard on the 10 ball.
Well, I'll tell you what.
It's a crazy one, but it go across and come back from the side.
Dennis handed him a golden opportunity, and he just didn't take advantage of it.
No.
This happened earlier in the match when Dennis made a mistake.
He's made a couple of these.
You remember? He missed the cut on the 1 ball right back. Maybe it was a 9 ball.
That was one. There was a couple other issues with the focus, but again, I can't complain at this stage. So.
Well, this is also one of the best jump shot shooters in professional pool. He wanted this angle because he knew if he could cut the 4 from this angle, he could break up the 5-8. He's calling the 9. Yeah. He just wants to jump and shoot straight at the 4 and make it go up table, but it's almost like he knows he's gonna give a shot to Dennis here.
He's got to. I mean, look at the shape. What's this cue ball gonna do? He can go right in the corner.
You know, he was playing safe.
Look at this. Wow.
Now Dennis is going to jump and try to make the 9.
Dennis can kick at this ball and make the 9 without too much difficulty here.
Well, I think he'll probably jump it. I think he'll probably get his jump cue out. You know, all you got to do is hit the left side of the 4 ball, and the 9's got to go.
It has to. It's gonna smash it in the corner.
Does he want to go rail first for this? He'll deal with the 5-8 in a moment. Right now, he wants to figure out how to make this 9 ball.
He's looking to see if it goes through there. I see him kicking it between the 6 and 10.
No, he's going to jump the ball. No question he's going to jump this one.
Yeah, there's enough real estate to let the cue ball settle down and no danger of it going off the table.
The only tough thing about this, you got to elevate over the 5 and 8 ball. But it's kind of a made-to-order jump shot because he's relatively close to that 5 ball. It's a real big ball to make the 9. All you've got to do is hit anywhere on the left side of the 4, and the 9 will go in. Question is, where's the cue ball go? You lose the cue ball here.
He's shooting to the outside of the 4. Perfect.
Where do the balls go?
And the 4 ball almost goes, but he does get a look at the bank. Or a safe.
No, this is a safe. This is a safe for sure. He's going to bank the 4 to the middle of the end rail and put the cue ball all the way. He's going to leave him end rail to end rail.
Yep. And maybe even put the 6 to 10 ball between them.
Well, that would be the ideal.
Yep.
There's no reason to try to make this ball. None whatsoever. Oh, he went the other way.
Oh,
I like that.
And just
I like
puts
that.
a death grip on Copeni.
But remember, even if he gets ball in hand, he's got to break up that 5-8.
This is a 2-rail kick.
No, I think he can kick 1 rail across the side. If he can kick 1 rail, he'll probably hit it.
You're right. There's a little separation there. Yeah. I should keep using these TV monitors. I can see a lot better.
He should hit the ball, but hitting it and making it is another story.
Right. Nobody wants to play with that 5-8.
Wow.
Oh,
How about
and he
that?
hides him. He
How
hides
about
him.
that? How about that response? Dennis can kick 1 rail off the end rail into the 4.
Oh, he's calling the side? No.
Yeah. Well, because
did.
he's going to come across the ball. These guys are calling pockets. They don't think they'll make the ball, but just in case. Make sure you don't miss the ball. You got to make sure you hit the ball here. And he did. Boy.
A little harder, it might have gone. Copeni does not have a good look at the 4 ball here.
Excellent safeties back and forth right here.
This is how the last match went on the final game. It just turned into a safety battle as well.
Can you see it? Can you see the 4?
Okay. We might see the jump cue again. Let's see.
That's but into what pocket, Jay? I mean, that's suicide.
He's kicking at it.
Yeah. He didn't try to put it aside.
He didn't call anything here. He's kicking 2 rails, end rail, side rail.
Just trying to hit it.
Boy, he might miss the whole
missed
ball.
it.
It looked, that one looked wrong all the way. It looked like he was lined up on it wrong.
Now we're going to see Dennis open up the 8-5.
Well, he's got an ideal situation here. The only thing that could go wrong here is if the cue ball rolls behind the 8 or...
Yeah, it gets kind of funny.
Yeah, it gets funny. Exactly. Thank you.
But I think that this is the opportunity. I mean, Dennis has to do it right here.
Well, if he's going to win this match, he better do it right here.
That's right. Oh, he's going to go straight into
Does
it.
he want to... He's playing the
Interesting.
5 ball.
Interesting.
I'm a little surprised because here you got the problem that the 4 might get tied up.
Right. If the 5 doesn't go, and the 4 stays above the 8. Beautiful.
He's fortunate there. The 4 almost rolled over behind the 8.
A little harder, it would have gone. It would have disappeared.
Well, he's 5 balls away from a huge victory.
All right. It's all pretty much natural English from here.
Yeah, he's...
Just touch the 7 on the side and roll up.
If Dennis can run out these last 3 balls, he'll be playing Mika in about 15 minutes. He's taking his time here. He's not taking any chances. Sometimes players do that. It looks so simple, but they want to compose themselves. They're a little excited.
Beautiful shot. Now Dennis is out here.
He wanted to get a little angle. So he wanted to make sure he can keep the cue ball off the rail for the 10. Kind of like that.
Excellent. Jay, this has been a pleasure.
For me, too. Thank you very much. Dennis Orcullo is our winner. Stay tuned. Warren Kiamko and the huge dark horse Ruben Batista up next.
Right, and Dennis playing Mika Immonen in just a few minutes. Thanks, Jay. That was a 9-7 match. I'd like to thank Daniel Bush of POV for having Jay in here. Jay and I are here once again. It's a treat. Hard times, 10 ball, 2014. Thanks again.
You guys all get out and stretch your legs. We're going to have the winner's side on table number 1. That'll be the hot seat match. And on table number 6, we'll have me and Dennis. So on table 1, we have Warren and Ruben. And Mika and Dennis on table number 6.